Welcome back. The rounds, you know how it is, so let's continue. Hey there, Rean. Just in time. You thinking of listening in too? Does this have something to do with the plan? You know it. Anything better than ground support from one Thor's train is ground support from two of them. Decided to set up a connection with the Ark Royal over in East Erebonia. That way we can coordinate with each other on Operation Shining Steel. The Ark Royal? Isn't that where all the other alumni... Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is Klein. Bridge 2, do you copy? Klein, as in the captain of the swimming club? He joined the intelligence division after graduation, but... There he is. Is that you, Rean? Ah, it's been ages, huh? Lots happened on our end since then, but we've managed to find our footing again at any rate. Now I'm working together with Instructor Beatrix. She's letting me take command of the Ark Royal. Good to hear from you. Looks like the link's working perfectly. Yep, and thanks to Klein, we've managed to get some good misdirection going on in the information side of things. We're getting in touch with Instructor Makarov and the others to make some final checks on the plan. This whole operation's about as brittle as glass. We're making good progress on our preparations for some time now. All that's left to do is roll up our sleeves and finish things up. Belle and Clara too? Her face. Fidelio? We're having those two handle the Panzer Soldat maintenance and piloting. Honestly, got about as good of a lineup as we could possibly get here. I could say the same for our supply chain. You can just leave the dining car to me. I'll be coming along as well. There's no need to worry. Nice to know we can count on you. We're here to lend a hand too, by the way. We'll make sure to divert their attention on land. We spent all this time polishing our skills after all. Can't let a chance to put them on display pass us by. We have managed to get ourselves transferred into the same corps. And now that we're all army civilians, Wickham and I will break their ranks like hooves against the hardened soil. It's just like a reunion at this point, isn't it? Friedel, Loggins, Stefan and Lambert? You really made it. Don't forget about us too. We'll take care of things on the surface for you. Those graduates got to stick together after all. We'll back you up with everything we've got. Not just for Erebonia, but the future of the world itself. You can count on us. We're making it through this, together. Casper, Monica, Paula and Colette too? Thank you. All of you. We'll leave it all in your guys' hands. Let's do this, everyone. Yeah. And such. Afterwards, information was then exchanged with the Ark Royal. The Thor's graduates then began carrying out the final preparations for each of their respective operations. That was nice. The Imperial Chronicle and Crossbow Times just published a special joint issue hot off the press. You should be able to find a copy at the general store, and you might want to get one fast. You got one, mate. Between you and me, we slipped this one right by the census. Figure they'll be pulling it off the shelves as soon as they realize. Already got my copy. Guess this is your official response? Hell yeah, wanted to show people that the pen really is mightier than the sword. But with the curse getting stronger and stronger, don't know how much good it'll do. Even if it helps dissuade one person, that helps, I guess. And that doesn't mean we have to stop fighting the good fight. And this till the end, Rean. Imperial Chronicle and Crossbow Times published a issue. I think that was slightly different on the second and third. Me, Vivi, Fidelio, and some of the other younger staffers took point on it. We wanted to shake our readers out of complacency. As a journalist in Thor's grad, I'm gonna fight all the damn way to the end. Now we shall be good and ready to coordinate with the Ark Royal. As many allies, you could make an operation a massive success. Speed radio Tristler are just going to flip the sensor of the bird and broadcast anything and everything that might shake people into action. I hope we can make even a small change. No. I know we can. Just watch. You're about to see the true magic of radio in action. The special episode you help us out with has gotten rave reviews. We literally couldn't have done it without you. So many rave reviews, in fact, that we're broadcasting it again today. Listen in and learn the true power of mass media. Hey, thank you. God, that's hurting my throat. Oh, why did I decide to do that with Monk? I don't know. So we're done in here, aren't we? So the deck. Hello, hello. Who's on the deck though? Is there an... Yes, there's a green exclamation. Oh, doing an impromptu performance on the deck. You're lucky to get Valerie all to yourself, Leonora. Right? I get nervous if I've got too many people watching me. But I wanted to try out a new phrase I've been working on and get some feedback on it. Sounds like fun. Oh, it is. I'm having a blast. Not just because of the song. Looking at Valerie now, you'd never think she used to be so distant around people just a few months back. Am I right, instructor? Hey, Leonora. She's right. You've made some really impressive progress. Come to think of it, it's the same with Altina. Maybe you've just got a talent for bringing out the best in people, Leonora. No, maybe about it. If you say so. Don't feel like I did anything special, though. Really need to put an end to this dumb war and get back to normal. Can't wait for the Modern Music Club. Get back together and start playing shows again. We'll make it happen. To be honest, I'm still a little shy about singing in front of an audience. Guess I've got to get over that sooner or later. I'd like to invite you all to my hometown in Northumbria after this war is over. Never believed I'd be able to think like this. Don't really know how to convey my thoughts. Being able to make such lovely friends has brought me so much joy. Alright. Man, I can't wait for this concert. It's gonna be a good time. That's not all. There's a whole ton of stuff I still want us to do together. School was just getting interesting. I'm not gonna let any war get in the way of that. Righto. Oh. What's going on with Stark then? Hey Stark, what's up? You seem a little preoccupied. Ah, Instructor Rean. Yes, I do, huh? It's just that Crow's got this big battle ahead of him. I'm not sure what I should say. My mind is drawing a blank. It's super frustrating. Stark? Finally got to see him again, and just when I was thinking I might be able to repay him for all he's done for me, this happens. I know very well that most people never get chances like this. It's just that our time here feels a little too short, you could say. Anyway, I'm sorry, Instructor. I shouldn't bother you with this. Hey now, Stark. No, you don't have to worry about that kind of thing with me. Still, now that I know how you feel, I'll just walk away and forget about it. Heard that Crow really took you under his wing. Taught you to have a sharp eye, schooled you in games, that sort of thing. So if one were to describe your relationship, it's really more like a teacher and student dynamic, isn't it? You said you wanted to repay him. So it'd be great to just show your teacher how much his protege has grown. Show him, huh? I think I know what you mean, Instructor. Now that I think about it, I haven't challenged him to a match of anything since we reunited. But honestly, any time I've ever won against him has been due to pure luck. Ability hasn't been a factor in the slightest. And the more I think about it, the more it just gnaws at me. Hey, I hear you. Here's an idea. Why not channel that frustration into a round of Vantage Masters? I'm sure Crow would be game. You know, that's not a bad idea. Of course, I do have some things I'd like to tell him. Does that mean you're in? Yeah, if he's up for it, then I'm ready anytime. Given that you're here, I'd appreciate if you observe the match. If you have time, would you mind sticking around and watching? Observe the match between Stark and Crow? Of course, Stark. I'd be more than happy to. Thank you so much, Instructor. I'll go talk to Crow then. Doo-doo. Stark invited Crow to play a round, and the showdown between teacher and student was on. Showdown of the decade started. Sorry for the suddenness, Crow. Seriously, what's going on? Can't believe you managed to get Rean here. What are you playing at, Stark? Yeah, is this to make sure Crow doesn't cheat or something? Whoa. Who are you calling a cheater? No, I just meant... Actually... Hey, what the hell? You weren't kidding? Enough messing around, you two. It's not often I get to compete against you, so I have a little wager I'd like to place. I was thinking Instructor Rean could be the witness. So that's why I'm here. Huh, so what do you want? Remember that set of playing cards I got from you, Crow? The antique ones? Thinking of putting them up for grabs. If I lose, that is. Stark showed Crow the cards. You've been taking good care of them for me. I got those from my grandfather way back when, you know. I see. That's the set I found and gave back to Stark. They're really precious to him. After he lost them, he searched frantically until I finally returned them. Why now? Not like they're not important to you anymore, right? That's right. This set is still a priceless treasure in my eyes. I see, so Stark's putting up the deck. Gonna demand something of equal value from me. Yeah? Right. If I win, you have to do what I say, and I mean anything. Someone's looking pretty confident. Don't see why not, then. Can't give what I don't got, after all. Just don't ask for anything impossible. Bro, I'm more than aware of your situation. It's fine by me. Alright. We've got a bet in place, gentlemen. We haven't gotten together since you were a little punk, right? Games, cards, dice, coins. Pretty sure I taught you billiards and darts, too. Your grandfather occasionally taught the both of us, remember? Well, you bet I do. So Crow was both an upperclassman and a teacher to you. But enough about way back when. We don't have all day, so let's get this party started. Fine by me. Good luck, Crow. Alright, I'll be watching over the game then. Take control of Stark, with my, and defeat Crow in Vantage Masters. Alright, I can't edit the deck. We have roughly like some of the ones that I normally have. Okay.
Alright, game on!
Alright. Oh, great. Let's get rid of you. Let's actually get rid of you, see if we can get out the heavenly ones. Oh, didn't go as well as I hoped. Oh, thanks. Okay, so let's actually put that on you. And get that out as well. Put you at the back row for now. It's probably safer. The seal's quite annoying. It's that I can't play any cards right now. That's annoying. That's annoying. I was going to use some seals on you. Well, that's good, because then we can actually put that there. And not change anything up really at all with that. Is that great? Okay. Looks like we should start attacking you. I wanted to move there. Damn it. Because I wanted to get like the bubble around you. Did not go the way I hoped because I moved to the wrong spot. I wanted that. That's fine. That's not. Leave me alone. Our card can act twice. And I wanted to move you up, now I'm like, nah. Gonna attack you. This fire is good. I can attack twice, but it's like... Skill could be good. Move here. Attack you. Go for it. Just open up our opportunities, sort of thing. Leave me alone. Stop chipping away at me. Okay, that'd be good in terms of like the skill, because I need that backup build. Okay. I'll go with that for the HP in the row. That feels good. I probably should have put it there, to be honest, but oh well. It's like I don't want to do that because you'll die. I need you healed up, really. It's like, oh, I can attack and then I'll die. That's like, nah. Like, and I need to attack the back row. It's like, ooh. Let's end turn. Oh, damn you. Well. That's a silly move. Okay, let's put that there. Actually move you back a bit to there. Move you in there. Use your skill to heal you up, actually. Now I think we've got quite a big number of cards here that can do quite a bit of damage. Quite a bit. That takes you down that. It's like that would get you. Go for that. Yeah. Bum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum bum. That's understandable. Like really. You were that determined to get that one. Alright. Obviously we're getting that out. May as well put it out. It's like, just unleash on you, you're dead. We've done it.
Whoa, you wrecked me there.
Did, kinda. Oh, there was extra AP. That's game then. And it looks like Stark's won. Made it through somehow. Damn, I thought I was pretty good at VM. Never even considered the possibility of losing. But no excuses. You won fair and square, Stark. Damn, you've gotten really good, kid. Crow, come on, I'm already 17. I'm not a kid anymore. Guess so. So, what do you want from me, huh? Have you decided, Stark? Yeah, I decided before we started. Crow, I want you to treat Instructor Rean and me to a meal. Huh? Huh. Just trying to figure out what you wanted, that's no problem. So I want to eat in your eye. And it has to be after the war ends. No, when we bring the war to an end. I'll be looking forward to it, Crow. That's, Stark. But I made it clear you shouldn't ask for the impossible. Why? Come on, here you dude, speak up. Why the hell have you written yourself off like this already? It's not the Crow I know. You're always telling me to face what comes, to never give up. Those were your words, Crow. These past 10 years couldn't have changed who you are fundamentally. So those just some pretty words you throw out for other people, and you just give up when it comes to your own challenges? Stark? Can't believe I gotta hear this from you, but you're right. I know what I'm asking for is impossible, but it's so frustrating. I don't want to see you like this. I don't want to see you as a crow who never gives in, one who keeps fighting until the very end. Stark, thanks. Get what you're saying loud and clear. You're right. I talked the talk, but I wasn't walking. I'll make you that promise then. Once we end this war, I'll take you to my favorite place in your eye. And you can eat as much as you want. Seriously, you can eat until you puke if you want. Thanks, Crow. But why am I coming too? As the sacrifice, I don't know what'll happen to me after everything's over either. Maybe Crow's not the only one that gave up. Well, if Crow's serious about making good on this promise, then I'll follow through too. That's right, Instructor. It'll be the three of us in your eye. And don't you forget it. That's nice of him. Showdown of the decade? Odin. Where did Crow go? I should start tackling the operation preparations. Thanks for watching our match, Instructor. I really appreciate that you took the time. No, I'm the one who should be thanking you. I want to see what Crow says now. How about you, can we? Used to me that you're not ready. Okay, still more out there. But maybe it's... What floor were we on? Like, where is Crow? Don't see him on the list. Oh, there he is, down in the hangar anyway. We were here, weren't we? No, we were out on the deck, weren't we? Yeah, we just finished the deck. Okay. I think there were only people there, so... There he is. Crow versus Schmidt. I'd introduce you two, but I imagine you already know each other pretty well, thanks to Ordine. And what of it? Just as blunt as ever. I went to a lot of trouble to get this data for you. Would it kill you to show a little gratitude? That Draken prototype would never have gotten finished if it wasn't for us. Right, Odin? You weren't always so adept, Crow. You had no small amount of trouble learning to handle me when I first awakened. Hard as it is to imagine, it does make sense. As I told you before, it's really France who deserves the credit for designing these Panzer Soldats. Picking someone else's project over the finishing line really does very little for me. Right now, my true interest lies in the link between Divine Knight and Awakener. You could harness said link, establish that connection with other machines. You could usher in a new era of technological advancement. That's one way you get to like the technological singularity, by the way. Is that idea of like you fuse like, man and machine sort of thing. Cyborgs, essentially. We're sort of part way there in real life now, when you think about it. It's like we do have like replacement body parts and stuff like that are machines. And we do actually interface with technology on a whole different level. I think we all carry around mobile phones. Like we're like just a step away from being cyborgs, essentially. Yeah. That's where you come in, Armbrust. I'll be expecting more link data from your attack on the Imperial Fortress. I won't hold my breath, but if possible, I'd like you to deliver that in person. It's more efficient that way. I'd rather not waste time having to recover it. I'd like that too. That's a tall order, Professor. As I said, this is a matter of efficiency, not of sentiment. Includes you too, Schwarzer. I need all the data I can get. Alright, I'll do what I can. It's about the nicest exchange I could have expected out of Professor Schmidt. It is sentimental, but it is his way of dealing with it, you know. I was worried when old Schmidt called for me suddenly. I get the data thing, but damn, I can't believe they're saying to hand it over directly. I mean, I don't feel bad about it, but... Stark's gotten to the point where he talks pretty damn big. A promise is a promise. Let's work hard until the bitter end, alright? Yeah. Once these rivalries are completed, we might find ourselves unable to acquire any more data on the Divine Knights. I'll be expecting more link data from your attack on the Imperial Fortress. Aside from that, I also have my disciples' final marks on my mind. I will observe things from here as much as I am able. Once these rivalries are completed, we might find ourselves unable to acquire any more data on the Divine Knights. I'll be expecting more link data from your attack on the Imperial Fortress. That's true. Professor Schmidt has a complicated personality, but he doesn't appear to be a cold or unemotional person. You and Crow sure are blessed when it comes to the people around you. That we are. Oh, I should check again. Professor Schmidt has a complicated personality. That's the same thing. That's worth a check, though. Valimar! Nope. Meister Mint, you did an admirable job with my maintenance while I wasn't able to speak. You have my gratitude. You're welcome, Val. It's been fun watching you get so much cooler over time. Likewise. I'm afraid we must face the facts. This may well be goodbye. If we succeed in defeating the Ebon Knight, I doubt I will ever be the same afterward. It's likely that my Awakener and I will... Nope, sorry, Val. Can't let you talk like that. Rean's going to be fine. You're gonna be fine. And you both have to come back. Because you're my friend. And friends don't just leave each other. Rebel Dart. You are correct. Friends do not just leave each other. I will hold off on my goodbyes. I had no idea Valimar and Mint talked about this kind of stuff. You heard all that too, huh? Looks like they've finished up their last maintenance session. They've both come so far. Celine, are you crying? No. It's just dusty in here. Master Mint really has no equal. I can't agree with that. Thanks again, Valimar. We're all counting on you. We might call on you from the surface. If that happens, please lend us your strength. You can count on me. There's still some time until noon. It'd be best to stay around as long as possible. The important thing is to make sure that you don't have any regrets. I was just thinking about giving Val a good scrub down. We do have a big battle coming up and all. So today we'll just get the big guy all clean and sparkling and we'll share some hot goss. Val really is the best conversation partner. I'm sure he thinks the same about you. Thanks for all your hard work. No problem. Just leave Val's final adjustments a little on me. I'll take care of Audie, Draki, and all the others too. Even Jeffrey.
I'm itching to get started.
Nothing special there, nothing Master Quartzes.
Done already?
EX Orbs.
I'm itching to get started.
Omegas. Okay, well that might be something worth looking into. Like, because I can just farm new materials, can't I, by doing like pom parties, so I can get those. And they would be very nice, and having some of these around as well, because we're going to have
See you later.
several rivalries, I imagine, coming up. Sneak. At least we don't need to worry about Valimar anymore. All that's left is the last of your special ops missions. And I better not see you slacking on those. Give them your all. If Emma's going to be fighting, then I'll provide support with my order. Thanks, that'll be a great help. At least we don't need to worry about Valimar anymore. Yes, same again. Hi Elisa. Hey Tita. Doing some gear maintenance? Yeah, we've been comparing operational data for some last minute tweaks. The EXA was actually designed with this sort of work in mind. We never would have been able to get such great data without you, though, so thank you. I'm glad we could help you out. Well, I have to thank Tio as well. Alright, the Epstein Foundation does a lot of work on orbital gear development. A lot of people have worked hard to get us this far. It's time to put all that research to good use. There's no better way to show our gratitude. And these gears aren't just weapons of war. They've been developed with functions like disaster prevention in mind as well. We'll show our foes we're serious about building a better world. You two this determined, feel like there's no way we can lose. Looks like they're going to keep it up right until the end. I'm going to do the same here. But still, being able to face one of the pairs together with Estelle, Joshua, Ren, and Agate, it's definitely easier to feel brave when you have people like that around you. Righto. These gears aren't just weapons of war. They've been developed to assist disaster sites as well. But to show our opponents the true value. The situation gets you fired up even if you don't want to be. Alright, there's Milliam. Milliam? Altina? So this is where you are. Yep. Drink some quality family time as sisters. I suppose I can't deny that label anymore. Absolutely not. Aw, you're finally starting to be more honest with your feelings. I'm so proud of you, Tilly. I may not be able to touch you in astral form, but you still deserve a reward for that hug. Time. Yeah, I said that word. You know, if you're ever lonely, I'd be happy to go take a nap with you in the break room. Why would I ever want that? They're so much closer now. It's like they're regular sisters. It's heartwarming, really. You know, Milliam, you've adjusted to your new form fairly quickly. Actually seems like you're enjoying it. Well, I can do some pretty cool stuff. We now can fly around without Lammy, and pass through walls and stuff too. I wonder if Lammy will come back. I think we need to see him again. Nope, that's all the same. And let's finish up with the shop here for this part. Well, this bit, you know. I'm telling you, troops, there's more to horses than just the summer races. You got to get out there and see them once the war's over. Sure, I'm down to watch some races. Me too, especially if there's some money on the line. Did I hear something about money on the line? Sorry, instructor. Probably seems kind of callous us talking about this when the war's right around the corner. Oh, come on, this ain't that bad. Alright. Nothing wrong with discussing our hopes for a brighter, and hopefully more financially comfortable future. Agreed. Not about to stop you. In fact, maybe I'll come along. Use all of my winnings to treat you boys to a high-class meal. Now you're talking. Ain't that easy. Takes a keen eye to pick a winner. It'd be interesting to see which of us would win the race with the highest payout. Only one way to find out. Count me in. I'd like to invite you all to my hometown, Aragon, after this war's over. Folks aren't wrong when they call it the boonies, but you can't beat our mountain landscapes. And the view of the night sky is killer. Instructor Rean, it'd be my pleasure to show you around. If I get the chance, I'd be happy to take you up on that. Horse racing is a blast and all, but I think a train trip would be brilliant. Can you imagine taking the Derflinger on the Transcontinental Railroad all the way to the eastern terminus? It'd be fantastic. And none of that could realistically happen if the war business doesn't get sorted out. Alright, I'm a member of the Radiant Wings as well. Gonna give it everything I got. That does sound like that would be fun.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Be well.
I will. In the races with you guys, huh? Well, I guess it might not be too bad. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea just to hit up anyone who might be interested, you know what I mean? Might be onto something there. Race with you guys, huh? Okay, right, so we're done for this part. The next part, let's head on over to Crossbell. Ta-da for now.